Mabuhay! Great day, guys. Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we are gonna check out another Hasbro reissue of the real Ghostbusters way back at Kenner Peter Venkman figure, guys. I'm totally happy about it. We have it here, and I totally appreciate, Hasbro bringing that Kenner logo, just a huge treat for us. Yeah, we have him, Peter Venkman. I'm totally happy that we got him. This is my favorite Ghostbusters among all of them, because he's just a cool guy. All right, even on the movie, he's a cool guy. He's one of those, he's like a badass Ghostbusters. Na, he could do anything. Yeah, so parang ganun yung datingan niya sa akin. So I really like him. So let's go ahead, guys, and get to it and crack this thing open. Alright, guys, so here he is outside the packaging, and he looks gorgeous. Peter Venkman, guys, that is just sweet. So this is what you could get to it. He is on a darker brown for the uniform. But he does feel a little bit of gummy again. I really don't mind it that much. But this figure, the Peter Venkman, doesn't really feel that much of a gummy plastic, but there you go, you kind of get how it looks to like. And that's the detail, guys. You can check it out. Yeah, ganda. I love the sculpt. This actually is my favorite figure among the four. I did check it out, but I'm totally looking forward for the Egon figure. But yeah, this is what you could get first, and he looks very cool. Yeah, and so I'm having issues with the green eyes. You kind of feel that he's like being possessed by a ghost, but he's not. Yeah, but I think that's just the detail that they went for before. I don't know, guys. If you can comment down below what you think about it, or if you previously owned one of these. This is actually my first time getting my hands actually on these figures, this is just a reissue, but it's still the same thing. But you kind of get here the Ghostbusters logo. Yeah, beautifully done. Ganda ng pagkaka-print. Dyan, that's painted. That's not sticker. That is just cool. Yeah, yung iba diba sticker pangit. So I like that. And that is insane. So this is what you could get for the detail, guys. Now going for the accessories, guys, he does have two. Again, he has one of these translucent ghost rubbery feel. Yeah, so you kind of see it here on the plastic. I don't know if you can see it. It's very dim on my lights, but yeah, that's translucent plastic. And maganda if my light, I'll just try to get a flashlight. There you go, so you can see. And I don't know. So yeah, that's basically the idea, guys. And you have the Proton Pack. Now the Proton Pack, again, it looks very much as all of the other Proton Packs, as you can see. Yeah, and the difference is what you could get is the stream, which is the gimmick. Yeah, so I'll show you that in a bit. But yeah, that's applying the Proton Pack, guys. It's very easy. As you can see, this is what you get, the Proton Pack. Again, then you got Peter Venkman right there. There's a peg here at the backpack. There's peg hole there. Very awesome slot with the strap. That's nicely done. Then you just snap it in. Yeah, so just after you just press it in right there, and then you got a perfect Proton Pack there at the back. It's very well done. I love it. Look at that. So he sits very awesome, and yeah, very sturdy. So the thing is, again, that I mentioned, if you are gonna take these things off, because usually just snap it off, but I prefer that you could do it just slide. Yan, para hindi siya maputol dito. It won't snap off if you try to force it or anything. So you could do that, then apply it on his hands. There you go. And then you could do the gimmick that he has for this, and just get that ghost he comes with. Yan. And then you could do this and don't cross the stream. Yeah, so ganun yung pwede mong gawin. Alright, guys, now in comparing the figures itself, you got here the vintage reissue from Kenner, that Hasbro made, and the Mattel version for the movie Ghostbusters. Now again, the Hasbro version for the movie, we haven't have it yet, but it says that it's nearly a little bit taller than the vintage version reissue. But this is what it looks like, guys. And personally, again, I would have to say that we prefer you to get the Mattel version. It's way bigger, you know, it's actually great for display. You know, this is actually one of my favorites. Yeah, it looks good. Ang ganda ng head sculpt. But anyway, that's not the figure. This is the figure that we're looking for. Now we can see the resemblance, guys. You know, for the uniform, there's just a different, slight difference. You know, for the Venkman name tag right there. There's no name tag, but and this is what you get. And side by side, ganda, diba? Similar scope and everything. And even here at the Proton Pack, I love it. The head scope, can't see here. Yeah, the hair, right? The hair. So yeah, that's just it, guys, for the comparison. Now our favorite part, guys, for the figures, which is the articulation. Now this is my personal favorite. Yeah, this only has 5 points, so as you can see, guys, articulation is very easy on these vintage stuff, you know, which is the reissue version. There's no corrections whatsoever, like you know, the origin figures that Mattel made for the He-Man. So basically you have here for the head a rotation, and very nicely done, very smooth. Arms rotate again, yeah, so that's really cool. For the legs, both of them you can raise up that high, yeah, and then, you know, please, like that. So ganun lang, it doesn't go back, doesn't lean. So that's just basically it for this articulation. I really love it, you know, I really don't mind about having any corrections. This is how it's supposed to be. Alright, guys, now for another comparison. As you can see, we have here Ray and Zedmore, you know, to complete the look for this trio first. But yeah, this is what you get, guys. This is what you get for the look, and it's completely awesome. Now I'm totally happy about this. I can't wait for it to be complete, and this is just a huge treat, guys. Now one more and then we'll complete it. Alright, guys, so that's my take for the Hasbro reissue of the Kenner Real Ghostbusters figures. This is the Peter Venkman figure. I love the sculpt, the detail, and you know, it's just insane. Again, this is a piece of history being remade, and they did it. Hasbro did it. I love it. As far as the figure goes, guys, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. And yeah, I hope you watch more of our videos. And if you are new to the channel, guys, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here on the channel. That wraps it up, guys. Remember, life is one big collection. Peace out. God bless.